Hey, Geoff. Are you okay? I got your call. Your voice sounded funny on the phone.
I feel very bad. Ugh.
Why? What's wrong? Have you had enough to eat today?
I sucked on the show last night.
No, you didn't. You didn't. You were great. All right, it was a bit rough. But it was your first night. I remember a certain Scottish entertainer who got off to a rocky start, but it all worked out in the end.
I love Susan Boyle.
Susan Boyle? Me! I was terrible at this show when I first got it, but after a while I got comfortable. I started to enjoy myself.
But you still suck. I want to be good, man.
Geoff. TV isn't about being good. It's about being confident. Look at all the greats. Dr. Phil, not good, but confident. Geraldo, crap, but with a confident moustache. Ryan Seacrest, dumber than a can of paint. But you wouldn't know. And why? Because he's confident. You want to be a TV star, Geoff? You're going to forget any ideas about quality or intelligence. You just look down that camera, Geoff, and you own how bad you really are and be proud.
You sure?
Of course I'm sure. I mean suck, but I suck with pride.
Like one of those Dyson vacuum cleaners.
Exactly. So you go out there tonight, buddy, and you show everyone you've got the proper amount of suction. I love you, man.
I feel very bad. Ugh.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Subway Restaurants. Subway now has breakfast. Build your better breakfast only at Subway. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Craig Ferguson, thank you. Thanks, everybody. That's enough. Please. Thanks a lot. No, really, honestly, that's fine. Wow, that's great. Wow, it was so spontaneous. It was almost like you were real people and not paid hobos. But what an attractive bunch of paid hobos you are. I think they're putting beauty parlors in the freight trains now. Beauty parlors. There's a dude looking at me over there who's just like that. Like, I'm only here because I didn't get into American Idol. You. That's why I'm here. I don't even like you. I don't know who you are. Frankly, buddy, I don't even speak English. But I heard there might be free chicken. Well, there might be. He's still doing it. He's staring at me now. It's kind of creeping me out. What kind of a day is it? I'll tell you, it's a great day for America, everybody. That's what it is. It's a great day. Thank you. Now, listen, it's a great day. Congratulations to Duke University. Last night they beat Butler to win the NCAA championship. Right here on CBS. CBS Cares. I don't really follow the college basketball, though, because when I heard that Duke beat Butler, I thought, must be a scandal at Buckingham Palace or something. I'm saying, did you hear that Duke beat Butler? Well, I'm sure he deserved it. Butlers enjoy that sort of thing, don't they? Do you know there's a new poll that says that the majority of people in California now support gay marriage, but opponents of gay marriage are not embracing the poll? Which makes sense, because if they were embracing the poll, then they wouldn't be opposed to gay marriage. It's a very exciting day for a 13-year-old Californian boy named Jordan Romero, who lives here in California, but not today, because today he arrived at the Himalayas. He will attempt today to be the youngest person ever to climb Mount Everest. And I was like, huh. And I'm like, well, I'm not that impressed, really. When I was a teenager, I get much higher than Mount Everest, but I think 13 years old and he's climbing Mount Everest. I'm like, what the? Oh, spring break, yeah, of course. You know, it's a big deal for someone that small to, you know, to go up Mount Everest. It's a gigantic obstacle to climb. It's a huge ratio, an enormous difference. There hasn't been anything like this since Tom Cruise married Nicole Kidman. Don't you dare applaud that. That dude's over there, he's like, what does that even mean? Do you know that this kid who's doing this, Jordan Romero, he was also the youngest person to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. He did that when he was 10. Now, you can tell that Mount Kilimanjaro is dangerous because it contains the phrase, kill a man. It's even more dangerous than Mount Kick a Man in the Nuts. And don't even talk to me about Twisted Scrotum Peak. Yeah, that's right, I said Twisted Scrotum Peak. That's what you'll be getting. If you play your cards right. I gotta be honest with you. I don't have to be, but I'll do it and see what happens. I don't know if it's a good idea to let your kid climb dangerous mountains. I mean, I have no opinion about this, I agree with you, but I think people who climb mountains, they're not, it's not really a sport, it's a kind of search for grace. It's almost a religious thing, you know, they're looking for absolute quiet and solitude. I don't have to climb a mountain to find that, I just show up here. I can say or do anything, and the only witnesses will be the crisp night air, a gaggle of Canadian hobos, and perhaps a robot skeleton. Isn't that right, Geoff?
Yes, right.
Yes, Geoff. He's doing pretty well, I think. You know, he'll calm down. He's a bit nervous at the moment. Don't know why, he could kill us all with his eyes. Now, if you don't know where Mount Everest is, it's at the border of Nepal and Tibet. Do we have a map of... yeah, there's India, Tibet, New Jersey, Jennifer Aniston, Carnegie Delhi is right there, and then New Delhi. Yeah, it's around there somewhere. Now, that map might be a bit misleading because the people there don't call it Mount Everest. The Nepalese people call it Mount Sagarmatha. And they call the Himalayas simply Himal. And they refer to the Jonas Brothers by the Nepalese word adorable. I like Nick the best. He is hotter than Vindaloo. Do you know how many people have climbed Mount Everest? 2,700. Everest has had more men on top of it than Elton John. Well, I don't know if that's accurate, actually. But there's lots of people have climbed Mount Everest. The doctors have climbed it, lawyers have... You know, a blind guy climbed Mount Everest. It's true. In 2001, a blind American climber reached the summit of Mount Everest. At least that's what they told him. They told him he was climbing Everest. I think what they do is they just open the freezer door and put him on a Stairmaster. Am I almost at the top? No, a couple more hours, keep going. That's not true, I made that up.
Anyway, when you're climbing the Himalayas, the climb itself isn't the only thing to worry about. There's also the abominable, the adonimal, the Yeti. It's the Yeti. You got to look out for that. You know the ancient creature known for its white hair and its incessant howling? Do we have a picture of the Yeti? There it is. What's the deal with Everest? You know, the first person to climb Everest was Sir Edmund Hillary from New Zealand. He was from, so he was part Hobbit, and he used his magical Hobbit powers to climb Everest in 1953. And he got very famous, but no one gives any credit to the poor guy who went up there with him. It was a local Sherpa named Tenzing Norgay. He had to carry all Sir Edmund Hillary's crap going up there and then back down. And he never got famous. And you know where Tenzing Norgay is now? Working as a truck stop prostitute in the Piggly Wiggly in Kathmandu. That's not true. I was a great hero in there, and I just made that up so I could say Piggly Wiggly. Although there probably is a Piggly Wiggly in Kathmandu now, because it's very commercialised. It's very big tourist. You know what's at the very top of Everest now? A Starbucks. Which doesn't have a bathroom. But that's all right, because the Starbucks next to it has a bathroom, so it's all right. A dude hasn't cracked a smile the whole time I've been talking. Just the whole time. And what does it say about me that I'm kind of like interested in him? I'm like, oh, that's an interesting dude over there. He probably doesn't know what I'm saying. Oh, he knows all right. He's just like, yeah, well, never mind. So it's commercial break time now. That'll be awesome. Yeah. That's the only thing CBS really cares about. We'll be right back.
And now, Craig's Spanish word of the day. Today's word is esqueleto. Esqueleto.
Welcome back to the show. If you know anything about me, you know I like to use the Spanish word of the day in a sentence because it helps me remember it, but I have no idea what sentence I could use esqueleto in. You know, some of these Spanish words, they're very difficult to make out, but, you know, when you hear esqueleto, you think, oh, what can that mean, you know? Sausages? Anyway. What time is it, Geoff?
It's time to check the tweets, Craig.
Well, you better play the jingle then, Chip. Play the jingle, go on.
Euro crashes and Euro litter. Get on the dance floor and shake your Twitter. Bum, 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 bum. Check the tweets.
Plus emails. There you go. All right, let's check the, we'll check the tweets and the emails. We'll check this tweet. This is a tweet. You can tell it's a tweet because it's got a cockatoo on it. It's actually not a cockatoo, it's a duck, isn't it? Dear Craig, you said it was a cockatoo, but it's not a cockatoo, it's a duck. I'm a jerk with no life. I think I've been a bit defensive. You know why? It's because of that dude over there. It's like inviting my childhood headmaster into my life from beyond the grave. Don't be taking shots at him, no! Making them all... I was going to say making them all famous, and then I went, oh, wait a minute, it's on this show. That wouldn't make them right. Anyway, this is a tweet. This is from Art, and which I think is short for Arthur. And he's in Rancho Cucamonga in California. He says, hey, Craig, I've been thinking about getting a new car. Any suggestions? What do you drive? I drive one of them, well, who advertises on CBS? Is it Ford? Yeah, I actually do drive a Ford. I got a Ford. I go for the old-fashioned cars where they're built in America and they still have brakes. But Craig! I know what you're going to say. I know what you're going to say. Oh, come on, Craig. They're bad for the environment. I go, no, I consider the environment around me very important. And I like to be able to stop it when I reach a traffic light. All right, this is a tweeter. No, look, that's got a cockatoo on it. That's a cockatoo. This is from Brandy in Winnipeg, which is in Canada, my northern hobo friend. Yeah. It's just inside Canada, though. It's just inside Canada. You go up to North Dakota, and then you go over the top of North Dakota, Winnipeg, right there. So now you know the way. Brandy says, Dear Craig, whatever happened to dyeing your hair blonde? I was going to dye my hair blonde, but what happened is we spent the money on a robot. He'll loosen up. He'll loosen up. It's only his second show. He'll be fine. All right. These are all about Geoff. I don't want to read anything about Geoff. Why are you getting so many emails? Right. All right. This is... Do you know that dude over there, Geoff? This is from Dan in North Bathsheba in Maryland. You thought I didn't know where North Bathsheba was, didn't you? Well, you were wrong. It's in Maryland, and I love Maryland because I got crabs there once. What is it? Not Bathsheba, not Bathsheba. Bathsheba was in the Bible. Wasn't she a temptress or something in the Bible? Was she a temptress? Any Bible readers in here? Yeah, that one guy over there. Yeah. Dan says, Dear Craig, how current are the emails you read on the show? Well, when did you send this? April 6th? What day is it? April 6th, unless this is a rerun, in which case, not very current. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back.
No, Craig.
Hey, everybody. Hey. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the show. Where stuff happens. Some of it good, some of it not so good. Some of it downright embarrassing. And that's where I come in. My first guest tonight is an actress and a writer. She's a very, very beautiful woman. She does that show, The Office, which is on Thursday nights on NBC. Actually, I don't know why I do that, because, you know, they've never done anything to me. Well, I know. Anyway, take a look at this.
This is the second time that you've sent me the wrong size. I mean, I know what a 4 should feel like. I've been a 4 my whole life. You know what? You can go to hell, all right? Thanks for nothing.
Oh, man. White people, right?
I don't know if she was white.
I bet you get pulled over by the cops a lot just because of your race.
Well, they say it's because of texting, but maybe you're right.
I think you should consider applying for the Executive Minority Training Program.
Never thought of myself as an executive before.
You could be the Indian Bill Gates. Okay, you could be the Indian Ted Turner.
I could be the Indian Julia Roberts.
Please welcome the lovely Mindy Kaling, everybody! Welcome, Mindy.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm very excited to be back.
You look fantastic. I have to say, your orange dress is lovely. I'm
Thank
very
you.
taken with it. It wraps you up in a lovely fashion.
I like that.
I like it too. You want to kind of unwrap you.
I I don't. That's not a. Okay, I'll
Not
take
appropriate?
it. I'll take it. No, I don't know why.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's check where we are. Here.
No,
Appropriate's
you're
not what we do
I know
here.
there's a skeleton. Okay, I know Geoff is. You're very excited about Geoff.
Reasonably.
It's like a Mexican Day of the Dead. Like, I don't know. Like, he has a mohawk
No.
and, like-
He's lovely. He's a huge fan of you, I believe.
Oh, now I feel bad.
No, that's true.
I love your work, Miss Mindy Kaling.
What are you? Right there.
I'm sorry, Geoff. What's the matter with me?
I don't know. That was pretty awesome that he did that, though, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, yes, Mindy.
I'm charmed and disturbed at the same time.
I know. Me too.
Wait,
You
I've
look well.
been great. Thank you very much. I have to say, there's huge congratulations in order for you.
When?
The Peabody Award.
Yeah, I won that.
And your movie is amazing. But the thing about the Peabody Award is, like, the Peabody Award is like a classy award.
Yeah, it's like a really posh thing. That's why I had to get a robot skeleton immediately.
Yeah, I mean, like, Ken Burns wins, like, the Peabody Award
I
for, like,
know,
the Civil
yeah,
War.
they could have documentaries about things that go on for a very long time.
Yeah.
You know, the interesting thing about Ken Burns' documentary about the Civil War, it lasts as long as the actual Civil War. He takes you through day by day.
Well, I was just thinking, like, you know, I usually come on and we do some foolishness, talk about nonsense and,
Right.
you know, whatever, frivolity. But now I feel like we need to, like, step it up a little bit because this is like a Peabody Award-winning show.
Well, that's what that dude over there's thinking as well. He came over here.
No, that's what I'm totally with him.
Well,
it's like,
no, you can't do that.
no, we need to be, like, solving problems and stuff.
I don't have any solutions to any problems. I'm a high school dropout from another country. I don't come here to solve problems. I'm not here to help people. I'm here to help myself.
Oh, and the other thing is I saw your movie.
Oh,
How
the
to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, that's a good
I'm
movie,
telling you,
isn't
this is an amazing movie. You're so funny in it.
Yeah, knock it off. What you after?
Well, no, listen. Well, I had a question, which is when you do animated movies, it always seems like a dream to me because since they can't see you.
Right. You don't have to wear pants.
Right.
Exactly, yeah.
Is that it? You just go in with like
Drive
sweatpants and a
completely
cigar?
naked to the studio and you just do the whole thing naked.
And you
I
just,
actually
like-
wore a dress not dissimilar to that for the entire movie.
How did Gerard Butler, did he like it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you call him Gerard Butler? See, I've known Jerry for a long time. I call him Jerry Butler. Gerard is not...
It's just showing off. You're like, oh, do you call him by his full name? Because I call him Jerry. Okay, you're great friends.
I'm not showing off because I know Jerry Butler. I'm just surprised anyone else is impressed. That's all. Have you met Gerard?
No,
He'd like you.
Oh, would he?
Oh, yeah.
Every time I see him on anything, he always is like grinning, like he just had like sex with 1,000 women. Like, and when it is very charming, but it's very disarming. Like he's always, you can
He's just had
attest to
sex
that.
with 1,000 women. Yeah, he's in a good mood.
Yeah.
He's like the opposite of that dude over there.
But that looked like a lot of fun to work on.
Yeah, no, it was all right. Yeah, no, it was all right. Hey, listen, are you still on the Tweety?
Yes.
I'm following you on the Tweety.
Yeah, I love doing it.
Are you following me back?
I'm following you, and what I love about you is you tweet a lot, which I think is good,
Yeah.
and you post a lot of photos
Yeah.
from the road and
I'm
different
working
things like
up
that.
to photographs of me.
What genitalia?
Yeah, can you do that on
Okay.
Twitter? Can
no,
you put...
absolutely not. You just won a Peabody Award. Like, how you?
I know, I have to balance things out. That's what show business is all about, Mindy. Balanced. You win the Peabody Award, you get a photograph of your pee-pee on Twitter. That's what you do. That's how you balance things out. That's how you embrace the people and the angry people who enjoy news.
I will feel, if you don't win next year, I'll feel like a little bit responsible for this. I just want to, we should be talking about peace or something. Wait, I have a question about your robot.
Oh, yeah, okay. I think he's asleep, though.
Okay. If I had a robot,
Right.
I would make it, I could just have, it could be anything I wanted.
Yeah.
I just want to know why you didn't pick, like, a beautiful woman who just, like, always was telling you how good, like, why is it?
Well, you assume that I didn't. Here's the problem. Robot technology, as I have found out to my cost, is not quite as advanced as the movies would have us believe.
Oh, I meant to say, I'm planning on going on a trip. I have like a little bit of a vacation right now.
Oh,
and
you do? Oh, yeah, because it's hiatus with
it's
the...
a little bit of a hiatus, and I haven't thought of any place because I I like being in a place, but I hate traveling there.
Right.
And then when you're talking about Everest, I remembered a fact about Everest that I forgot, which I think is really cool and actually has a lot to do with your skeleton robot, which is that when you're climbing Everest, you've reached a certain point, you pass a snowy field of corpses of people who've tried to reach the top of Everest and haven't made it.
You made that up.
It is completely true. And no one can, like, at that certain point, like, no one can bring the corpses back, so you're just walking by these desiccated skeletons and corpses, and then, like, they're just standing there being like, don't go any further. And it's like apparently the most chilling like field of corpses.
I think you're on the way to getting me another Peabody with this thing.
With Mindy Kaling's anecdotal Everest remarks.
At that moment, she stopped any frivolity, and then everybody suddenly went, "Oh boy, that's weird."
But isn't that like a crazy thing?
Yes, it is. And that's why I wouldn't allow my 13-year-old child to climb Everest.
No, that's insane. I don't
know. I mean, maybe there's a mountain climbing family. You know, like people who are. I don't know if such a thing exists, but we climb mountains in my family. Get going.
I just, why would you want your child to be away from you in such a deadly situation?
I won't really. I'm not happy about my son going in the pool.
Exactly. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, I guess it's better that the kid is climbing mountains and not
taking drugs.
Taking drugs.
I don't know. I think at a certain point, one's as dangerous as the other, don't you think? I don't know. Hey, we're out of time.
I love being here. Thank you for having me.
No, it's not that quick. You know, you can slow you.
I got stuff to do, so I gotta go.
You really do?
No. I would stay here forever. I love being here.
Do you? Well, you can hang out.
Yeah?
Yeah, if you want. Actually, if you can fit into that outfit there, you can have the job.
It's the eyes. The eyes are what's like so chilling.
Yeah, kind of. Well, he's just come back from Mount Everest, where he was in the... Yeah. No, we're out of time, Mindy. It's lovely to see you, though.
It's so nice. Thank you for...
You're coming back next season, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
How many seasons is that now?
It's going to be our 7th season.
Oh, that's the lucky one.
Yeah? Money-wise. Yeah, no, I hadn't thought of that. I'm not... I hadn't thought about that.
Liar, pants on fire. I hadn't thought of the money of the show that I've been working on for 7 years.
I just do it for the art. I don't even... Yes, I get paid.
Nobody on TV does it for the art. It's TV. People paint for the art, and people do TV for cash. We're hookers. Come on.
The money is nice.
It is, yeah.
If I could...
I believe.
Tacky to say.
Nah, it's all right. Anyway, we're out of time. But now there's commercials, which is sometimes the best part of the show. It's been nice, though. I've missed you. Will you come back sooner?
I will. I'll come back every week. I gotta say, I do not like sharing the stage with him. I feel like he steals focus from me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't mean to be like a crazy actress who needs focus, which is exactly what I am, but I can't. This is too much.
It's time to check the tweets.
Yeah, we check the tweets.
And he only says one-liners. Like, how can I beat this? He's a robot with a metal mohawk.
It's time to
all right, no, we checked the tweets. We checked the tweets. Thanks, Geoff.
Thank you.
Yeah, right. We'd better go. The lovely Mindy Kaling, everybody. We were right. My next guest is a very funny man. He stars in DirecTV's Supreme Court of Comedy. He's here performing... no, he's not here performing. Well, he is here performing, but he'll also be performing elsewhere. Not necessarily today, but this weekend he'll be at Bananas Comedy Club in Hasbrook Heights in New Jersey. You flash bastard. Please welcome my friend Dom Irrera, everybody.
Thank you. Oh, it's so easy to make fun of bananas, Mr. Peabody Award. I'm tired of the Peabody Award.
All right.
All the actors out of work in this town, and you got a robot as a sidekick. Thanks a lot, man.
I so love the smell of corned beef.
Shut up, shut up. Thumbs on, everybody.
I'd appreciate you not talking about Mount Everest. My grandparents died at the top of Mount Everest. I'm kidding. You think my grandparents climbed Mount Everest, you morons? I don't mean that in a bad way. That's my cousin Johnny with the Italian eraser phrase. I don't mean that in a bad way. Hey, Don, that guy's a low-life, scummy, little fat rat weasel bastard. I don't mean that in a bad way. I just got back from Hawaii this morning because of you, my friend. I was in Hawaii. Hawaii's one of those places, no matter what happens here, people never listen. They're so intrigued by the islands. Hey, how you doing? Just got back from Hawaii. My wife got bit in the ass by a shark. We lost a puppy in a volcano. I broke my leg swimming. Really? You were in Hawaii? Wow. Tropical sunsets? We have to learn to bring people together. You know, I was talking to these Hasidic Jews the other day, and I thought they were nice people. And you talk to, I have a tendency to be shy around Muslim women with all that garb. I don't know what to say to them. Hey, nice eyes. Especially the one that's looking right at me. That's a good eye. Not the cow eye that's drifted. I met this woman. She was so Chinese that it looked like she always had a headache. I was in a hotel in Philadelphia, and she was working for room service. Like, who didn't get the job that she got? She couldn't speak English. I call her up. I go, can I have a grilled eggplant with BLT? It sounded good. She goes, you want a BELT? I said, that's exactly what I want. I want a belt made of eggplant with bacon strewn through it so I can eat it during the day. When I'm finished, my pants will fall off and I'll hop into bed. I appreciate being a comedian. You know, I appreciate it because it's like such a fun job. A friend of mine's a neurosurgeon. He says to me, man, I could never do what you do. I go, yeah, but at least you can kid around a little. I can't do a little neurosurgery. I can't walk into an OR. How you doing, Mrs. Rosenblatt? I'm Don Ray. I'm a comedian. I'm going to crack your skull open. But the real doctor's here. God forbid anything should go wrong. I had a bad attitude as a waiter. I was one of these waiters. Oh, geez, customers. It's all I need now. Like, my night isn't bad enough. You got to bust my Paulinis. What are you going to want, coffee? Tell me now, because I ain't dancing back and forth for you and your dollar. Oh, boy, $1? Now I can go to a good college with my dollar. Dolario. How do these people get these jobs? I call up room service. Room service, can I get some lunch, please? The guy goes, orange juice? I said, did I say lunch? I think it must have been orange juice. You're reading my mind. Why would I want a delicious, full, balanced midday meal when I get a nice glass of acid or an empty stomach to burn a hole in my esophagus and give me agita for the rest of my life? I always feel bad for the fresh pepper guy. Poor guy, poor bastard. He's stuck into the country. He knows 4 words in English, and 2 of them are fresh pepper. He's always hiding in a fresh pepper bullpen, worried about an immigration raid. They drop the salads. He tentatively tiptoes out for his moment in the sun. Fresh pepper? Fresh pepper? No, thanks. Oh. Orange juice? I think the greatest job has to be a waiter at a buffet. That's my guy. How you doing, folks? Welcome to the buffet. Help yourself. What are you looking at me for? It's a buffet. Hey, if I got it, then it ain't a buffet anymore. I love those guys that like ridiculous substitutions. They know it's not going to happen. They give it a shot. Hey, brother, home slice, check it out. Instead of them celery sticks, can I get me a veal parmigiana? What's up with that? Why don't you chuck that parsley and slip me a shank steak, home skillet? I met this woman from Arkansas. I love these characters. She says to me, you ever have grits? I go, yeah, I had grits. She goes, you ever have fried okra? I said, I don't know if I've had fried okra. She goes, I'll fry you up some okra so delicious, make you want to slap your mammy. I've never heard that before. I can't fathom anything so incredibly delicious that it would make me want to clock my own mother. Man, this is good. I mean, this is really delicious. Mom, could you step over here for a second? Thank you, everybody.
Come on, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah, come on.
Hey,
Hold me.
look at you.
Look at you. Look at you all grown up.
Oh, boy.
Doing a great job.
Yeah.
How are you, pal?
I'm good, man. Good to see you.
You were in Hawaii?
I was in Hawaii this morning.
I like that.
Yeah, it's
You
beautiful.
just came in from Hawaii today?
Yeah, I came in for the show.
Really? You should have stayed in Hawaii. This is not a good one.
No, it's a good show. It's good exposure. It's good practice in case I do television.
Well, that's right. Yeah.
Come on, give a
Come on,
little.
you do, and you're doing Bananas this weekend in
Doing
Jersey.
Bananas, yeah.
That's a club I've never played. Bananas.
And you never will, I'll tell you that.
Right, no,
Because you make too much money now.
No, I don't.
What do you make for like a theater gig?
About 40, 45 bucks.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, Craig, every time I come on here, it's fun. And I admire you so much because you don't pander to the crowd. You're not one of these guys who tries to entertain.
Exactly.
Like a lot of these guys who go for the laugh. That's not
don't
you.
go for the laugh.
You do whatever you do.
Whatever the hell I want.
And the hell with them, right?
Well, they're hired transients. Why the hell should I try and make them laugh? They'll get their chicken or they won't, depending on how they behave.
Chickens. I took my girlfriend, true story, stop me if you heard this, correct me if I'm wrong and feed me if I'm hungry. I took my girlfriend to a chicken place, right? She goes up to the chicken guy, she goes, can I get some drumsticks? The guy says, we don't have drumsticks, we just have legs. So she comes and sits down and says, what's the difference between drumsticks and legs? She goes, I don't know, maybe the drumsticks are the front legs. I go, oh yeah, the front legs are a chicken? Have you ever seen a chicken cartwheeling around a room? Chicken doing one-arm pull-ups?
Well, maybe it's a special type of Hawaiian chicken that they, that can run on its 4 legs. No, they've only got 2, haven't they?
Well, yeah, now they've evolved to that. Now, tell me about the Peabody Award, for the love of God.
Sure, what do you need to know?
Your ratings have gone up, and I'm not saying I'm part of it. I'm just saying,
No, it was because of you. The last time you were here.
Did you actually go to an awards dinner?
No, they have it. They have it in New York, and May 17th. They have this big awards dinner in New York, which also coincidentally happens to be my birthday, May 17th.
May 17th?
Yeah. Wait, whoa, that's not yet. I haven't made it yet, so.
I'm going to Australia on May 17th.
Are you really?
Yeah. And as a matter of fact,
Are you going to stop in Hawaii on the way, or just go straight there?
I'm going straight there.
Yeah.
I love when people go, boy, I would never want to do that flight. No, I would never want to go to Australia. I go, you don't have to worry about it. Nobody's going to fly you first class to Australia because you don't do anything. Hey, let's get that girl Karen, fly her to Australia. Then when she gets there, what happens? Nothing. I love
Are they going to fly you first class to Australia?
Well, I bumped myself up.
You do?
Man,
and then you get on the plane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. Little bit of that nose.
Maybe I will be playing Bananas.
A little bit of that nose candy.
Yeah.
Bananas get you no women. You can't say you're at Bananas and impress. Hey, you're a comedian. I reckon I would. Dom something. Yeah, Dom Irrera. Where you at? Bananas. I got to get out of here.
Yeah.
Things are really going swimmingly for you.
No. Bananas is a good club. It's got a good reputation as being one of the premier night spots in New Jersey.
One of the premier Holiday Inns in Hasbrook Heights.
Well, we're out of time, though.
Want to have an awkward moment?
Why not? I've had a few, but unintentionally. Let's do an intentional one. You want to do an awkward pause? Oh, you've started. Oh, all right.
No.
All right. Come on, then. You're overdoing it, man. Let it go. Settle down.
If you're going to be in the LA area and would like to attend a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, please call 213-833-6469.
Hasta mañana.
That's not, no, it's too late now. So, you learn anything on the show tonight, Geoff?
No, Craig.
Do you think this thing's going to work out between me and you?
Yes, Craig.
Well, you're going to have to start contributing a little bit more, you know that, right?
Yes, Craig.
You can't just say yes, Craig, all the time. That's not helping.
No, Craig.
You're going to have to contribute more. You're going to have to bring a little more of yourself to this.
Oh, yes, Mindy.
Sometimes he calls me Mindy when the cameras aren't on.
Yes, Craig.
Oh, yeah, I know. They know. I just told them. Well, you know, it's early days for me and Geoff, isn't it? Really, Geoff? It's early days for us.
Yes, Craig.
We have to develop a chemistry together.
Yes, Craig.
Maybe one of us could say more than just yes, Craig.
No, Craig. It's time to check the tweets.
No, it's
Craig.
not. No, it's time to go. Geoff Peterson, everybody, we gotta go. Good night.